St. Peter's Square there. I was actually there before the Pope got shot. Actually made eye contact with Pope John there. We're pretty close. It was a trippy exchange. You know, he's staring at me. I was sitting on standing on a fire hydrant. All right, so I looked like I was like 9 feet tall. You know, I was like 8 to 9 feet tall. So he's looking at me, going, "Why is this guy so tall?" But anyways. You know, my claim to fame, my 15 minutes, if you will. So, this is what it's all about, people. These people are in the know. Like, some people are in the know. They get the tilt. They understand the big cycles. You know, they're not going to tell the sheeple anything because there's not enough room in these, you know, in the ice age to have 8 billion people coming into your backyard. So, we're in the dark, so to speak. Shadow, right? Coming off of the obelisk, you got the shadow there. That's what you're watching. And that will tell you where the tilt is, when the tilt is going the opposite direction, which is currently going now. You know, we're going closer, we're going lower now, which the ice age tilt, some say because of the gateway to the sun in Pumapunku, that it is 19.4 degrees. Other brilliant researchers come up with that, and then it makes sense to me. You know, right now it's 4 some odd degrees off, but in an ice age it's going to be rising right up in there for 104,000 years like clockwork, since the last terraforming was done. So, point being, keeping an eye on it, you know. And again, wow, the beast can be hot and he can be cold. All right. So we just went into the hot section. We did our, you know, 13,500 years in the dancing on the hot coals. That's what we call the interglacial period. And then, like I said, the sword slices both ways. So now we have the interglacial period ending, and we're getting into the ice age. Cold. Dress warm. Anyways, right here, I'm right here. You know, I'm in the Berkshires, western Massachusetts, and got about a mile of ice over my head right now. As we, you know, if we were in the, you know, a couple of years into the ice age or a couple of 100 years into the ice age, the ice, it just goes quick. It just starts snowing and it don't stop. So we're all a lot of people in Europe, Asia, Russia, you know, Eurasia. You know, a good third of the planet is in you know, the old ice age geographical locations. We're all relying on trucked-in food and products, train, trucks, planes, whatever. And you know, once you get you know, you start getting a couple of you know, 100 feet of snow and ice, you're just burying these communities and you're just packing down, and then everything gets mushed back down to dust like it has in so many other ice ages. So we're on a pretty good run as far as ice ages. I mean, they're almost like clockwork. If you look at the ice samples, it's like the last 800,000 years you could set your clock to. Honestly, it's incredible. So the last terraforming was done 800,000 years ago with the pyramids and you know, shaping the mountains and the continents and this, that, and the other thing. And that said, you know, that was the last time we had an actual magnetic pole swap. So no pole swap coming. Sorry, folks. Sorry to disappoint you, but the ice is. Yes, the ice is coming again. So, and this is what you got to look forward to. You know, digging this guy out, trying to get your last bucket of fuel to stay warm. All right. So I hope I made the point. The point is, you know, it's the tilt. The tilt is the beast, and ironically, you have 666 associated with the Earth's orbit and the tilt. And this truck driver having a good day because his whole cab didn't go under. And there it is. It's there is something about the moon, co-written by my you know, our brilliant researcher. Spiritual psychologist, Wendy Salter, over there in London town, and you know, John Shaughnessy, yours truly. So you check out this book. It's on Amazon Prime. So if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can read it for nothing. You know, if you have a laptop, you can go in and page through just about the whole book. It doesn't cost you a dime. I think it's like $4, short money. And you can get it in paperback for a little bit more. And then Pyramid Gravity Force, my paperback, is going out of print pretty soon. It got beat up during the process of editing. Oh my God, they butchered it. You got to watch out what you're doing, man. You know, you got to watch out who's doing your editing. At the end of writing a book, many writers know you can't even understand it anymore. You surely can't pick out any mistakes in it. You know, it's just noise. It's like, you know, it's like visual noise just going in. You just can't comprehend it anymore. So who knows? You know, whatever. I got a second edition coming out. I straightened out the gravity chapter. My gravity theories have grown from leaps and bounds to exponentially, just taken off with formulas and theory and you know, obviously they're all like, I put everything out. I try to put everything out with you know, some kind of mechanics. I have mechanics. I don't shoot videos unless I got mechanics that back up my stuff. And most of them, you know, most of the mechanics have never been heard of before. They're just, you know, I'm here to point out the obvious. And other than that, man, have a good day, evening, whatever. Stay tuned. Remember, like my stuff if you can. And, you know, share it. Share this stuff. You know, but get it out there. Just pass it along. Don't, you know, just pop it up there and get it out there, because it's you know, we're alone out here. You know, I mean, you get the few people in the know, but for the most part, the sheeple out here are just we're just flying blind. So, all right, keep it real. Catch you on the flip side.